2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The 76ers anxious to get off the bus and get down to business. A look from earlier as they arrived at the arena. There's a look at the lights of Midtown Manhattan as we get set for basketball here in the Big Apple. And a potential closeout game here tonight. It's 3-0, advancement to round 2 in the Eastern Conference at stake. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian. We've heard a lot of critique of some of the fouls that are called. Ask Warriors head coach Steve Kerr. He said, quote, "We've gotten out of control, gifting offensive players the ability to jump 3 or 4 feet into a guy and draw a foul. It's not a basketball play. Give the defensive player some benefit of the doubt, guys."
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Makes a good point. So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Harris and Embiid, the big men inside. Shake Milton out there with MP. And it's Thibault in at the small forward position. And for the Knicks, Barrett plays the small forward with Randall in at the 4. Kemba Walker's out there with Evan Fournier. And it's Noel in at the center position, locking down the middle. You take a look at New York, they're on the brink of elimination here tonight.
You know, it's interesting. I mean, they've been pushed around and exposed in this series. This is a good chance for them to save face with a win.
Fournier against Milton. Fournier, the pass to Barrett, banked it in off the glass.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player, and if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
MP with it. Pass to Embiid. They get it again. Back to MP. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
We're beginning to see this more and more from Harris. Just taking what the defense allows, and that time finding the wide open man.
Now here's Fournier. Outside Walker. On target from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Embiid, and it's blocked by Noel.
We know Noel is a superb shot blocker. It may be his best attribute.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far.
One thing that seems undeniable, on the floor, off the floor, and social media, it doesn't matter. Embiid's presence looms extremely large.
For the Sixers, Joel Embiid at the line, 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Embiid. And Embiid drops them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Milton against Fournier. Randall, the pass to Fournier. Outside Walker. Puts up a 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Thibault. Harris outside. Inside. Here's MP. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
MP against Walker. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Kemba Walker fights so hard on every play. No surprise he manages to generate the N1 chance there.
First team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Kemba Walker. At the line, 1 shot.
One shot. Free throw good, Walker.
It seems to me Kemba Walker has always been a natural-born leader, and there's something about his personality that allows him to fit in seamlessly wherever he goes, whatever circumstance he finds himself in.
Out of bounds.
And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. Randall against Harris. Outside Fournier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Walker, a good look. No good off the back of the rim.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay.
Here's Walker. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Pass to Noel. Now here's Randall, covered by Milton. Second chance effort. Ooh, rejected by Harris. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Toppin, he's checked in for Randall. Burks comes in for Barrett. Quickly is checked in for Fournier. And Rose is subbed in for Walker. And the 76ers will have a different look here. Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Simmons comes in for Harris. Green's checked in for Thibault. And it's Maxey in for Milton. Now here's Rose. 1:41 left to play in the first. Quickly from outside. And it's MP with a rebound. The 76ers have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Pass to Drummond. And it's blocked by Noel. And he's able to get it back. New York has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Here's Rose. He can't hit that time. And it's Philadelphia the other way. To the paint. MP, that one's good. MP's got 8.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
So it's the Knicks now. Rose outside. Over MP. Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And here are the Knicks now. He was all alone on that one.
Wow, look at the way the big man Noel set up his guys, puts the pass in the perfect position, easy shot.
Left side, Green. Goes back up. On the wing, Green. MP, the pass to Drummond. And it's stolen by Rhodes. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And he lobs it up.
The chemistry Toppin has with his teammates. Just get up over the rim and finish it with authority, Obi.
And there's Simmons on the assist by MP.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Rose, the pass to Quickly. Shoots over Maxey. And they'll get another chance.
Well, this guy has a reputation for being a lockdown defender. Danny Green takes great pride in making it hard on the offense.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Knicks out in front. They're up by 2. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And the 25th pick in 2020, Emmanuel Quickly made an immediate impact with his shooting, including his deadly floater.
I feel like I developed it kind of at a young age. I wasn't always the most athletic, so having skill is really important. So just having that floater that I could use over a big man is really vital.
Well, Grant, those silky floaters don't always make the highlight reels, but my goodness, are they impressive.
VA, for a lot of players, that's a bad shot, but it's one he's worked at and perfected over time.
Assist from Andre Drummond.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
Nerlens Noel out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Rose in at the point guard. That's the group for New York starting the second.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Knicks was outstanding. He ended up with 26 points and shot the ball extremely well from both the field and the line. He had every facet of the game working for him, consistently in the right place at the right time.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Yeah, that one's good.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
For New York, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Now a timeout called by New York.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
A big group substitution here for New York. Randall, he's checked in for Noel. Barrett comes in for Burks. Fournier's checked in for Quickly. And it's Kemba Walker in for Rose. Now here's Randall. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Fournier, and too long on the shot. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Back to Curry. Pass to Milton. And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist by Milton. And the 76. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Sixers on top, up by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. The Sixers leading. And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. The dynamic duo of Harris and Embiid at the 4 and 5. Shake Milton out there with Embiid. And it's Thibault in at the 3.
Look how sturdy Embiid is as a shooter. Even with the foul, he's able to put the shot up.
At the line, 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And Embiid drops them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Milton against Fournier. Pass to Walker. From 11 feet away, here's Noel. And Embiid with the block.
We see it time and time again. Embiid relishes his role as an intimidator.
Philadelphia's gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Now here's Thibault, guarded by Barrett. MP against Walker. A nice shot by MP. MP's got 14 points.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
New York trailing. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Down low. Here's Randall. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. 9 points in the game.
That's just too easy. Kemba, the innate sense to find the open player. Well done.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. So it'll be Joel Embiid shooting. It's going to go on Nerlens Noel.
Joel Embiid. 1 shot.
One shot. The free throw drops for Embiid. The Knicks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Walker passes to Fournier. Milton against Randall. And here is Barrett. And it's blocked by Embiid. Pass to MP. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
Sixers ball.
And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Here's Walker. 11 points in the game. Driving in. Got it. Walker's got 4 points in the quarter.
Combination of things in play here. High basketball IQ, elite handle, strong jumper. Oh, look out, Kemba.
MP. Second chance shot. And Embiid with the lay-in. And the 76ers lead by 9.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Walker against MP. Fires it. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. And it's stolen by Noel. Randall with it. Now guarded by Harris. Here's Barrett. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Barrett's got 12.
This is a relentless scorer who is unafraid to work on the inside. In the paint, RJ making his presence felt.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Now a timeout called by New York.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Your Knicks City Dancer. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Knicks City Dancer.
The Knicks top it. He's checked in for Noel. Quickly comes in for Fournier. And Rose is subbed in for Walker. Simmons is checked in for the Sixers. Maxey comes in for Milton. Now here's Rose. He's got 5. 1:52 left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 5. The teardrop. No luck on that one. Good D by MP.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
To the inside. Outside Thibault. Pass to MP. Now Embiid. And it's stolen by Rose. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
The vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid, and Korkmaz is subbed in for Thibault. The 76ers have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Here's MP, and the shot goes. MP's got 20.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now here's Quickly. Rose finds Randall. Back to Rose. Over MP. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 7 tonight.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Yep, that one's good. And it's an 11-point 76ers lead.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
And the Knicks shooting at 45% of the game so far. Here's Rose. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
The Knicks shooting 45% here in the second half. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Drummond Drummond against Randall. Clock at 6. And again, the Knicks missing. That'll count. And he can't get that one. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Sixers ahead. They lead by 13. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
Ball movement, quick decision. Get the ball from side to side. Set better screens. Defensively, we got to do a much better job. Let's get on the glass.
Urging his squad to be more decisive, especially on the defensive end.
The Coach Thibodeau isn't pleased with his guys. It's clear he wants them to be more aggressive.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Toppin plays the 4 with Randall in its center. Derrick Rose is out there with Alec Burks, and it's Barrett in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Now here's Simmons. MP up top. On the wing, Curry. To the paint. Here's MP. Good on the bucket. MP's got 26 points.
What a clever pass by Seth Curry. Watches closely for those developing opportunities.
Rose against MP. Rose. Unable to get that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Well, Danny Green excels at recognizing when his teammates have open looks and putting it on the money. Nicely done.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. New York has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Now a timeout called by New York.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time.
So for the Knicks, Noel, he's checked in for Toppin. Fournier comes in for Burks. And it's Walker in for Rose. Tobias Harris checked in for the Sixers. Milton comes in for Curry. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And the 76ers with some changes. Joel Embiid comes in for Drummond, and it's Thibault in for Ben Simmons. Pass to Fournier. 6 to shoot. Here's Walker. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Well, Kemba knows when he's in the painted area, they will be physical with him. He's prepared and willing to fight through it.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Inside from 7. And finished off by Embiid inside. Embiid's got 19.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
Outside Walker. And the Knicks, another 3.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Timeout, 76ers.
Here's MP. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Nails it from 3. And the 76ers lead by 14.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel. Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Milton passes to MP. Walker with a steal. Down low. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
Embiid passes to MP. And MP throws it down.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Kemba Walker simply stated, great scorer, great leader, a winner.
MP, the pass to Embiid. Back to MP. Soft touch off the glass. MP's got 34 points.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Oh, MP with a block.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
His first personal.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Walker against MP. Pass to Fournier. Back to Noel. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Noel's got his first points of the game.
Well, there's a craftiness that is required in this instance, and Fournier makes the right pass.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the 76ers.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
They just owned this series from the start. A clean sweep and a dominant showing from them.
Yeah, super impressive. They took a hold of this series from the jump and just never took their foot off the accelerator.
And Randle no good on that one.
Well, Julius Randle has made it clear he has big aspirations as a player. And what you love is he's going to invest the time to make his game all that much more dangerous.
Now here's Walker. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Here's Harris. Noel with the rebound.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
For 3, Barrett drops in the 3.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Fournier for 3. He's off on that one. Now here's MP. Pass to Embiid. Harris outside. Now MP. To the inside. And with that win, they'll be moving on to round 2. And they delivered an epic performance, sweeping this best-of-7 series.
That's what you want to do. Get out of the first round as quickly as possible. Now the road gets a little harder.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs.